Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's been making headlines for years, the West Philippine Sea. What exactly is happening in these waters, and why is it so important for the Philippines, China, and even the rest of the world? Let's break it down. The West Philippine Sea is a vast area rich in resources, from abundant fish stocks that feed millions to potential reserves of oil and natural gas. For centuries, Filipino fishermen have sailed these waters, considering them their ancestral fishing grounds. It's a vital part of the Philippines' national identity and economy. However, the situation has become increasingly complex. China has asserted a claim over a large portion of the South China Sea, which includes the West Philippine Sea, based on what it calls historical rights, often represented by a 9-dash line on their maps. This claim overlaps with the Philippines' Exclusive Economic Zone, or EEZ, as defined by international law. This EEZ is a 200 nautical mile zone extending from a country's coastline, where that nation has sovereign rights to explore and use marine resources. This principle is a cornerstone of the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, or UNCLOS, an international treaty that both the Philippines and China have signed. In 2013, the Philippines took a historic step. It brought the dispute to the Permanent Court of Arbitration in The Hague. The goal was to seek legal clarity on its maritime rights under UNCLOS. 3 years later, in 2016, the tribunal delivered its landmark ruling. It overwhelmingly favored the Philippines, invalidating China's extensive 9-dash line claim and affirming the Philippines' rights within its exclusive economic zone. The ruling was celebrated as a major victory for international law. However, China has refused to recognize the tribunal's decision, calling it null and void. Since then, tensions have continued. There have been numerous reports of Filipino fishermen being blocked from traditional fishing grounds, and confrontations between Philippine patrol vessels and Chinese Coast Guard and maritime militia ships. The issue isn't just about fish or oil, it's about sovereignty and the rule of law. The freedom of navigation in these waters is also a major concern for global trade, as a huge percentage of the world's shipping passes through the South China Sea. Countries like the United States, Japan, and Australia have all emphasized the importance of maintaining a free and open Indo-Pacific, often conducting their own naval patrols to assert this principle. The Philippine government has pursued various strategies, from diplomatic protests to strengthening its military alliances and modernizing its Coast Guard and Navy. Public opinion in the Philippines is strong, with many citizens advocating for a more assertive defense of the country's sovereign rights. Fishermen's groups in particular continue to voice their struggles and their desire to fish peacefully in their own waters. So, what happens next? The situation remains fluid. It's a delicate balance of diplomacy, legal assertions, and on-the-ground presence. This is not just a story about two countries. It is a story about the future of international cooperation, and what it means to follow a rules-based order in the 21st century. Understanding this complex issue is crucial for everyone, as its resolution will have far-reaching effects on regional stability and global maritime law. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay updated on important global topics like this. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See you in the next video.